Hi friends, I'm starting an experiment to grow petunias in Aerogarden Harvest. This variety is called mini petunias and I bought this as a pre-seeded pod from Aerogarden website. Petunia plant will expand wide and quickly take over the entire garden. So I'm planning to grow just 2 pods with about 2 plants in each pod. Aerogarden normally add a bunch of seeds in each pod to guarantee the germination. I take better advantage of this and split the seeds into multiple pods. So what I'm going to do is, I will take out a few seeds from this pod and transfer them to an empty pod so that I can make 2 pods. Depending on the germination and how wide the plants are expanding, I can easily transfer one of these pods to another Aerogarden if I have to. You can see here there are multiple seeds. Alright, I still have 3 seeds in this pod. And I separated 3 seeds that I am placing in a different sponge. That's it. I can actually transfer the seedlings later on, but I found that transferring the seeds is much easier. That's it, the garden is ready. As always, I will add water, but I will not add nutrition. I will start adding nutrition once I see the seedlings. This garden is all set and good to go. It's been 12 days. I see the seedlings in both pods. I see multiple seedlings. This is really nice. Now that I see the seedlings, I will start feeding these plants. I will use Aerogarden nutrients throughout this grow cycle as recommended, which is 8 ml at every feeding cycle, that is every 14 days. Day 22. Look at these seedlings. They are coming super strong, like they are unleashed from the darkness. I thought there are only 3 seeds in this pod, but it looks like there are more than 3 seeds. I moved 3 seeds into this pod and all 3 of them germinated and the seedlings are coming very nice. It's day 34. Look at these beautiful plants with the beautiful flowers. Wow, they are looking awesome. The plants are loaded with flower buds. I see tens of them and this garden is already looking overcrowded. The plants are still in the center. I wanted to move the pods to the edges to give them some space to grow well, but they are looking so beautiful growing together in the center. So I will continue to keep them in the center and see how they turn out. I know this is a bad idea, but that is what an experiment is. So fingers crossed. It's day 38. The petunias are looking so beautiful with lots of flowers. These flowers have a very bright magenta color, so they are looking so beautiful. They still have lots of flower buds. They are ready to bloom. This garden is already looking so beautiful. It's day 45. The plants are further loaded with flowers. Now this garden is fully occupied. This is how the petunia plants will spread out and take over the garden so quick. Even with 1 pod, it will reach to this wide, but with 2 pods, it is little faster and more dense and more flowers. Look at this beauty. I don't know what else I can say about this beautiful garden. Petunias are always my favorite flowers to grow indoors and I always have at least 1 garden loaded with petunias. So if you want to grow some flowers indoors, try petunias. It is nearly impossible to fail. Alright, that is all for now. Thanks for watching and happy aero gardening.